Happy Tuesday. I'm sorry again that I'm not on camera, but I am working and I got a million things behind me. Hey Val. Hey Heavy Bear. Hey Tweety. Hey Macmillian. Hey everybody in the chat. Inmate is mad at this time, Callie Love. They are mad. It's safe for tomorrow. No, you know what? Let me tell you, we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about hey big dog Chris, hey Caroline B. Oh, we're gonna talk about inmate over there, honey. Oh yes. Welcome to the chat. Girl, I got my feet up over here. Okay. And I just wanted to talk to y'all because these men, some of them have lost their damn mind. Okay. They have lost it, Miss New. Hey, Queen Riri. Hey, Florida. No, Five Babe is not bad at all. Actually, I'm not bad at all. Hey, it's all hot air. See, it's okay. It's okay for a sucker to sit on his channel and talk ish, but it's not okay when somebody responds. Whose world do these people live in? Because that's not the world I live in. That's not the world I live in. I call this video Flo de Gov is right, aka Flo Becca. A lot of people have their opinions about Flo Becca going to Atlanta to meet Rick Reed and taking some dudes with her, and they have an issue with it. I don't. You know why I don't have an issue with it? Because Rick Reed has talked ish. Rick Reed has invited people to pull up on him. Rick Reed has threatened her. She's pregnant, and everybody like, well, she's pregnant. She shouldn't go. Yeah, and he knew she was pregnant when he said he hopes her baby dies. He knew she was pregnant when he was threatening to do stuff to her baby. I don't know what world these people live in. You know what world they live in? They live in a world where they can say whatever they want and there are no consequences because they are keyboard thugs. They're keyboard thugs. That's why they have a problem with Flo Becca. Hey, Lady P. That's why they have a problem with Flo Becca. Rick Reed said he runs Atlanta. If you listen to what he said, she was at the disadvantage. So I'm confused about why people mad at her when he said he runs Atlanta. When he said he was going to run her off of the E-way, the expressway in Atlanta, off the highway. When he said he got all these goons in Atlanta. So if you look at what he said, she's at a disadvantage. The problem was he did not expect her to call his bluff. Like a lot of these people on here. Like a lot of these people on here. They don't expect you to call their bluff. They don't expect you to actually pull up. See, it's cute when you sit back hollering, pull up, pull up, pull up. But where is that energy when the person pulls up? And I just feel like everybody else needs to shut the hell up. You have no right to tell anybody how to respond to a person threatening to kill them and their child. Fuck Rick Reed. And just because he's a little bitch does not make anybody feel sorry for him. And he been out here terrorizing all of these damn people. Now he's the victim. Now that bitch ain't never no victim. Ever. He's never a victim. He is getting the same work that he put out. He is getting the same energy that he put out. The same exact energy. Period. So now that people are hey mods, now that people are actually pulling up on him, now it's, oh my God, leave Rick alone. No, Rick Reed needs to learn a lesson to shut the hell up. And now I think he's finally gonna get it. Now he gets it. Being as old as he is, He did not get, you cannot come on social media threatening people you don't know and not expect somebody to pull up. What world was he living in with his slow ass to think you could come online, threaten all these people, mess with all these different people, and ain't nobody gonna get you? Child, where they do that at? Let me tell you something, honey. I grew up with 3 big brothers, okay? Let me tell you something. I grew up with 3 big brothers. I was spoiled rotten. I told them what to do. Half the time they hated me because I would tell on them and get extra ice cream, extra money, extra whatever. And then they got older and they became a part of the street. And then they started getting money. So then it would become a bribery situation. Listen, I'm just telling you my testimony. This is when I was younger, okay? I began to bribe them, and I would tell them, if you don't want mama to know you got that girl in your room up there spending that night, then you need to give me some money. If you don't want mama to know you snuck and drove her car, then you need to give me some money. Okay? So the relationship has evolved over time, okay, with me and my 3 big brothers. However, now it's right back how it was when I was 5 and 6 years old, telling them what to do. Okay. They called me and asked me for all sorts of advice on shit that I be saying to myself, y'all almost 50 and you calling me. But nevertheless, one thing about my brothers, they protected the shit out of me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? My brothers protected me. A whore could never touch me. And my brothers actually do have clout in Chicago. They actually do have a whole lot of clout in Chicago. Whole lot of clout. I could go on any side of town I want to. I know somebody over there. If I don't know them, my brothers know them. I'm well protected in the city, can move how I want to move. I have all sorts of relationships with people all across the spectrum, from millionaires to drug dealers. It just is what it is. Yes, I do. And my brothers made sure of that. They knew the lifestyle they were living, but as their little sister, they let everybody know, you fuck with my sister and it's on. You better hope we don't find your mama, your sister, your cousin, your kids. They didn't play that shit when it came to their sister. Okay? I remember very vividly walking down the street with one of my brothers. And this guy, I was a little girl, but I was developed early. I always had a big butt. I always had breasts, even as a little girl. And I used to hate that shit because all grown, nasty ass men used to try to talk to me. They used to try to wait till I'm by myself and whisper in my ear, I can't wait till you get 18. All that old sick shit. So I went through all that, but they had to sneak and do it because they knew if one of my brothers found out, that was going to be their ass. Okay. And my brothers were in gangs. They were in gangs. And then the gangs they weren't in, my uncles were in opposing gangs. So that's why they protected me. So then when I get in an atmosphere like this and I see grown ass men coming at women, it's almost laughable because knowing in real life, these niggas would never. They would never play this shit. I remember very vividly walking down the street with my older brother one time. It was in the summertime. I was well developed, but I was only like 11, probably 12 years old, 11 or 12. I'm walking down the street with my brother. He got to be about 16, 17. And this man was standing in front of his building. And he made a comment to me as me and my brother, because like my brother we wasn't side by side. Okay. He was like closer to the street and I was closer to the building, but we were together. So I don't know if the man didn't see my brother walking with me or what, but he made a comment like he was flirting with me. And my brother had a golf club in his hand. And my brother hit that man in his face. in his face. And this is just for flirting with me. Struck him across his face with that golf club. And as a little girl, all I remember seeing was blood. I just saw blood. And we left. And that man, and he lived in our area. I would see that man after that with that. He had a huge gash. He had a big old thing across his face. Like it almost looked like a keloid. You know how some people don't heal properly and they heal with keloids? That's how his skin was. And it was right across his face where he got hit with that golf club. Was it right? According to my big brother, it was. See, you never know how far somebody willing to go to protect theirs. You never know how far somebody is willing to go to protect theirs. So leave people alone. Especially if you know your ass is scary. Especially if you know your ass ain't gonna fight nobody. If you know you gonna run. If you know you're not about that life. Leave people alone. Keep your mouth off people. Leave them the fuck alone. But no, these men, some of these men, not all of them, just a few of these men over here, they bitch made. They real bitch made. And they like to talk shit to women because they know that their male counterparts and their male family members aren't around to knock them in their face with a billy club, with a golf club. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk to them today, sunshine, because they got life effed up. They got it all the way messed up. QB speaks about how disgusting and trash Rick Reed is, and so does Sean Bradley. And neither of them found anything wrong with Flo Becca going to Atlanta with her friends to meet Rick Reed, who asked her to come. Sean Bradley found nothing wrong with it, and neither did QB. But you got Jay Wilson and inmate Blaine over there. They just can't believe it. They just can't believe it. They just, oh, that's fine, proud black woman, because I'm going to tell Social Security some vile things about him, honey, because what is good for the goose is good for the gander, honey. That's exactly why he finna get this work tomorrow, proud black woman. He better enjoy it, because when I get through telling Social Security his cash app that I know his ass ain't reporting, when I get through telling him about all the underhanded money his old ass getting, he's going to get all this work. He called my mama a bitch. I'm a bitch. My whole family a bitch. Well, guess what, Tim Blaine? You're finna be my bitch. You're going to have to sell your dog, you dirty old raggedy inmate. I'm going to get you, bitch, and you're not going to like it. But you should have enjoyed it. All them videos you sat over there talking shit. And it's only because my brothers can't touch your old ass. See, these people better get into it. Well, Google sends you, task force in full motherfucking effect. Google sends you a statement at the end of the year. So he has to file his Google assets, but that Cash App, that's where we're going to pop him at right there. Right there to the Cash App with his old miserable wobbly teeth ass. Bitch, you better go stack up on Paladin tonight, ho, because I'm getting on the phone with Social Security in the morning. You raggedy bitch. So all that smoke you got for me, save it for your Social Security rep. All that smoke you got for the babe and you've been half for the babe, save it for Social Security. You know why I got to get you, Tim? You know why I got to get you, you raggedy bitch? Because you another one that love coming after women, but you scared of men. When Jason told your old ass he was finna call Social Security, your scary ass ran to Sean Bradley. Mayday, he trying to take my Social Security. Hey, YouTube. We got a problem. Bitch, when you get on the phone with Social Security, I want you to tell them, hey, Social Security. Yeah, I've been getting cash apps. Yeah, bitch, because when I talk to them, that's what I'm going to tell them. Hey, Social Security. This old bitch over there buying dogs and statues and getting cash apps. You're gonna have to explain how the fuck you bought all them cheap ass statues off your social security check. Where my bums at, bitch? Where my bums at? Where my bums at? Where my bums at? Where my motherfucking bums at? You're gonna have to explain to Social Security how you bought them dogs with $400 a month, you raggedy whore. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Section 8-2. Section 8-2. You got some splaining to do, sir. You got some splaining to do. You got a whole lot of fake ass statues. You got a whole lot of Last Supper pictures. You got a whole lot of knockoff. Every painter you can find, you got a knockoff picture of their ass in your house. And you're going to have to explain to Social Security how you were able to afford it. And they only sending your old ass $400 a month. Get into it, raggedy. Get into it. Oh, you want to play? Oh, we could play, Tim. Oh, we could play. Because see, my mother don't get Social Security. My mother just got her doctorate. I said, my mama ain't on Social Security. She still work and she gets a doctor. She's getting her doctorate, bitch. My brothers own businesses of their own. You won't be able to call on them either, you raggedy. But in the morning, Fight Babe will be up bright and early. And I'm going to call on your raggedy ass. Because I believe if I got to do the right thing, all you hoes better do the right thing. And if you can sit on your channel and lie on me and call me out my name and talk about my child, I know damn well I could call Social Security on your old raggedy ass. These men over here got life effed up because we women take a lower position to them. We always let them make us lower ourselves. We'll let them say, we could call you whatever you want, but you can only call us this, this, and this. We could say we coming to pull up, but you can't actually come pull up, woman. Get the fuck out of here. I'm finna give all you niggas that work, and I hope you niggas ready. I said it. Who mad? Hell, they thought this was. Flo, the gov is right. If that man could sit on his channel and talk shit and tell her to pull up and she's a woman, she could pull up. You men need to take responsibility for being pussies on here. That's what y'all need to take responsibility for. Don't come for Flo, come for Rick and every other nigga that sit up here and threaten women and children. So, Kiki also over there, Cape and Form, of course. Do you want to know? Let me say this. Hold on, where my lighter? Give me a second. Do you know why Tim Blaine wouldn't come for VS? Oh, yes, Tisa, we are activated, honey. Oh, the task force is fully activated. Do you know why Tim Blaine would not come? Oh, we'll talk about that too. I tell y'all how he broke his dog's legs trying to have sex with him. I'm gonna call animal control. Those dogs need an exam. We need to make sure that their anal glands are in the place they were when they were born. Tim Blaine, are those dogs' anal glands in the same? Did you rip their anal glands, or are they in the same condition that they were when those little babies were born, Tim Blaine? Because there could be some truth to them back legs being broke, sir. Because you got a big old stomach. You would have to break them back legs. Nevertheless, girl, I'm just having fun with Tim. Ain't nobody stunned Tim old ass for real, girl. We just having fun with old Tim Blaine. Because, girl, he be over there mad as hell, girl. He be over there mad, girl. And we over here blessed, prosperous, and he mad. So we're going to have fun with you, Tim Blaine. We're going to have fun with you. I'll leave you alone I need you to run around YouTube and holler, Mayday. that's when I'll leave your old ass alone. Because you've been on your channel talking shit for over a year. Get your ass up out of here. Do you know why Tim Blaine would not mess with VS, child? Tim Blaine hide your dog. Tim Blaine would not mess with VS because he was scared of VS. What I'm finna do to him tomorrow, this is why he wouldn't mess with VS. Yes. Yes, Petty Bloop. This is why he wouldn't mess with VS. He was scared VS was going to call Social Security on him. He was scared VS was going to come out here and spin narratives on him. He was afraid of the smoke she would give him. Me, on the other hand, he knew he could make 50 videos about me before I got to the point where I said, you know what, old man? Fuck you, bitch. I'm calling on your old ass. See, they don't fuck with VS because she was diabolical. And she didn't give a shit about your feelings. I'm on that same shit all week. That's the energy the task force is giving. The task force is giving. We don't give a fuck about you or your feelings. We're going to give it all week. Because when your old ass sat over there and called my mama a bitch, you old bitch, you didn't care about my feelings, bitch. You didn't care about mine. So I don't care about yours. Fuck. So because VS was diabolical, he was scared. Well, bitch, I'm finna get on you and make you scared of me, bitch. I'm finna make you get off me. The same way you was afraid to fuck with her, you would have never set up and said all this shit about her, her family, her children. But because I'm nice and because I grew up with morals and values and I was taught not to disrespect older people, bitch, that shit went out the window, bitch. I'm 20 years from an older person, my damn self. Where my mother? Bitch, in 20 years, I'll be an older person too, bitch. Fuck out of here. Respect is earned, and you have never once earned it at all. I should have been called Social Security on your bum ass the first time you disrespected me to send your ass a message. Bitch, the same way you respect VS, bitch, you finna respect me. The same way you respect Jason, bitch, you finna respect me. The same way you scared to utter their name, bitch, I'm finna have you scared to utter mine. Because you another scary ass nigga. You're another scary one. Well, that pregnant woman, shit. Bitch, you don't know nothing about being pregnant, even though you've been looking like it. You look pregnant, Tim, but you don't know nothing about being pregnant. You don't got no eggs. You just look like you got a whole uterus and you be on your monthly, but you don't got no eggs. You don't need no pads. Get your ass up out of here. And you want to speak on what a pregnant woman ought to do. You don't know shit about being a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman could do a whole lot of shit, you raggedy bitch. But since you don't know none, you don't know none. I've seen pregnant women move furniture. I've seen them do all type of shit. And you think you can speak on a she pregnant. She was pregnant when he was threatening her child's life, you raggedy whore. So we're not impressed with you, inmate. And you got that spirit on you. Look like you're going back to jail. I'm looking. I'm looking in the future. And I see they finna lock your old ass. They're going to lock your old ass back up soon, watch. You going to go somewhere and try to steal an apple so you could bite it and prove a point to Jay Wilson. They're going to lock your old ass right back up. Keep playing with it. And when they find out you defrauding Social Security and getting all that money in Cash App, they're going to lock your ass up. Now play with it. Now you're the bitch. We're going to see who's going to turn out to be the bigger bitch. Me or you. Okay? You will respect me with your raggedy old ass. You will not be the victim. Because now you finna get all the work you call yourself putting on me. You finna get it. Oh, Tim, you finna get it. You finna get it. Girl, what else had happened around here to the YouTube? What else? I can't believe. Yes, he said he was going to kick that pregnant woman. Yes. Yes, and nobody is talking about that. All they care about is that Flo is still in Atlanta. And yes, Flo is still in Atlanta. And Ricky Retardo then deleted his YouTube channel because he's all talk and now he's terrified. He is terrified. Okay? We're not impressed with you, Ricky, at all. Get into it. So Flo is right. Some of you men love to pick on women, and as soon as another man get on y'all ass, now y'all scared. Now it ain't right. Now it's going too far. Bitch, it been going too far. It been going too far. You don't get to decide when it's too far. And I got the patience of an angel, honey. I said I got the patience of an angel. I'm a very patient person. I will let you poke. And then one day I'll show up and just crush your ass for the old and the new. This the work Tim Blaine finna get around here to this YouTube. Tim, I don't care if you don't like it. Shut the hell up. All you need to do is have your Cash App report ready for Social Security when they call your old ass. That's all you need to do. Have their report ready. Have it ready. Because they're going to want to know, why haven't you been filing this money? And I'm going to tell them, when did his old ass start going live? His old ass started going live about a year and a half ago. They need to go back a year and a half on your old ass, Tim. And I don't care if you don't like it. You don't like me, no way, bitch. Let me give you a real reason. Let me give you a real reason not to like me. Look, he mad. Look how mad he is.
I am from Indianapolis, Indiana. What is that, 4 hours from Chicago?
And bitch, you took that shirt. You took that shirt across Tim Blaine. You took that shirt you got on from Indianapolis all the way to California. You mean to tell me you passed all of those garbage cans from Indiana to California and it didn't cross your mind to throw them old ass clothes in the garbage? You should have threw all that shit in the garbage. Oh, you pressed. You just make sure when your Social Security rep comes through there, you shined up all of your. Oh, thank you, Bluty. Don't nobody give up. Y'all could call. Listen, I need y'all to call. Y'all could call CPS. Look, Ricky mad. They said Rick Reed over there telling his chat to call CPS, but I'm supposed to give a fuck that I told people to call the SBA? No, not at all, bitch. Your business loan ain't more important than my daughter, and that's exactly why y'all getting all this work. I want you to be mad, and I want you to stay mad. Now, at what point, Tim Blaine, are you gonna throw them old ass shirts in the garbage?
So many relatives in Chicago.
Send them.
I've got so many, because we're from Indiana, right? That is the neighboring state.
Look, he shook. Now he gonna send somebody because that's Social Security check at risk. Your old ass ain't gonna do shit. If you got so many motherfucking relatives in Chicago and all over the United States of America, why the fuck was you dumpster diving? If you got so many family members that you know that's gonna ride for you and come get me for you, why the fuck was you homeless? Get your raggedy ass out of here. Tim Blaine, you could never, honey. Oh, Tim Blaine is telling people to call. Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad. So when I call SSI tomorrow, I'll have a very warm and fuzzy feeling while I'm on the phone with Social Security. Tim, you can tell them folks to call CPS all day if you want to. It doesn't fucking matter. CPS know you YouTube whores don't got shit better to do. They know my daughter is way more taken care of than you and your dogs and them old ass tore up ass statues you got in your house. You just need to be ready to explain to Social Security why you have been not claiming all of your income. That's all you need to explain. Shout out to Leo, the lioness queen. Hey, Leo. That's what you need to be over there explaining. Tim, you got to get this work. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't like you. I don't like what you represent. I don't like how you talk shit. You can get this work and you're about to get it. Now, what else you got to say? What else you got to say?
Record and then reinvestigate that. Since you're so interested in doxing.
Yeah.
Are you ready to stand up to a reinvestigation?
That's not doxing, you raggedy whore. It's called reporting fraud. See, they don't want you to report fraud. Now, Fi Babe is supposed to be the one that's the fraudulent one. I'm supposed to be the fraud, but all I see I'm doing is actually reporting the fraud. Tim Blaine, I know you don't like it, bitch. Ain't nothing you could do, ho. You're going to have to sit in your shit. You're going to have to sit in your shit. For every single time you got in my business and I was not thinking about your old ass, you about to pay for it. For every bitch you've called me and my mother and my daughter, bitch, you about to pay for it. For every lie and narrative you spun, bitch, you about to pay for it. For helping Tracy dox my brother, bitch, you about to pay for it. I don't give a fuck what your crusty crab t-shirt wearing asses over there talking about with them loose ass, long ass motherfucking teeth in your mouth looking like a white fist. I don't care about none of that shit, bitch. I don't care about that funky ass odor you got coming off your body because you don't change your bedspreads, bitch. I don't care that your house smell like mothballs and dogs, bitch. I don't care that your dogs don't got no food. You finna get this work. I'm finna report y'all fraud asses. And this is why they're mad. They don't want me to report no fraud. Let's all steal from the government and drag Fi Babe. We gonna let her know dirt on us, and we gonna drag her and talk about her. And she not gonna do nothing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Shout out to Tim Blaine. Tim Blaine, the nation loves you. So we're going to fuck you real, real good. Shout out to you, sir. You are amazing. I hope it was all worth it. All the clicks and views you got off my name, bitch. I hope it was well worth it because now it's time to pay the piper. Get into it. No one is shooketh. No one cares. Send whoever you want to send. Your old ass will be. Child, don't play yourself, okay? You clearly don't got no family that fuck with you or trust you, because if you did, you wouldn't have to be locked up in no studio apartment, you raggedy whore, where your damn kitchen and your bathroom in the same room. Get your stove next to your motherfucking toilet face ass up out of here, Tim Blaine. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Until you can live like a regular person and not like a hoarder, then come and holler at me. All them extra trinkets and all that shit you got going on, you probably got ants and shit all in the corner. I know you ain't dusting all that shit, because if you was moving around, your stomach wouldn't be that fucking big. Your big lazy ass don't do shit but sit in people bushes all day, and then you lay in that old ass bed and you fondle them dogs, and we are not impressed. Now, since you done told your chat to call CPS on me, bitch, looks like I'm going to have to call SSI and Peter on your raggedy ass. Okay? I will be calling them both. What else? What else you say? Are you mad? What else, Tim?
Raise your punk ass.
Look.
I have a feeling that you weren't really raised by anybody. You and your brothers kind of moving.
Nah, bitch. Sorry. Wah, wah. If we weren't raised by anybody, we would all be meth monsters like you. But none of us are on drugs. None of us are alcoholics. We all are doing very well in life, including my mother. So, no, sir, we don't have the story that you have. We ain't never had to suck dick to eat, bitch. We ain't never had to sell booty hole to get a grilled cheese sandwich, you raggedy whore. Ain't never had to let somebody spit in my mouth to get a cup of coffee, bitch. Ain't never had to suck dick for Lucy's. You suck dick for Lucy's and you mad at me. Girl, he don't want it. He don't want it. That's exactly. You exactly and got the nerve. Oh, you're mad. But see, Babe Nation, let me tell you, mission has been accomplished because he's mad. Okay. That's exactly what I like. So he's gonna be mad all night. When the last time you had a checkup, Tim? I need you to check your blood pressure and shit, because you got a long time between now and 11 a.m. tomorrow. It's a long time between now and 11. and your blood pressure up real high. It's up real high, and they ain't even got on the phone with them yet. So you may want to calm your old ass down, okay? But you about to get this work, bitch. You about to get it. I'm gonna give you a reason. All that shit you've been over there talking, I'm gonna give you a reason for that shit to make sense. You raggedy whore. And you better be glad we don't live in the same area, because one of my brothers would have been smacked the shit out your old ass. It's a whole lot of y'all on here. One of my brothers would have either smacked you or had somebody come smack your ass. Whole lot of y'all. Get into it. Tim Blank, go sit your old ass down. Nevertheless, I will see you guys tomorrow. He's mad. That's exactly what I need him to be. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. Listen, I'm not used to getting them, so I be forgetting to bring the other phone with me so I could see that I'm getting them. But I do see them after the live when I remember, oh my God, you didn't thank them for cash app. But I appreciate y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to the Babe Nation Task Force. They don't like it. We don't care. Get into it. Keep that same energy. Love you guys. Thank you, mods. Talk to you soon. Peace.